first of all, I don't know if it caught that beginning part, but I'm going to repeat myself. Hello guys. So first of all, the guy was trying to charge me full price for the taco. So I was like, are they not $1 anymore at Taco Bell on Sundays? And then he was like, oh, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, it's no problem. So I pull up to the window and it turns out that I was right. So he honored the dollar price for me, but I was like, man, you need to train your staff better. Anyways, so I promised Mr. Garuda whenever he gets around to this that I would do a taco ASMR stream. So this is what this is about, in case you wondered why the randomness. And then for starters, they did not wrap this so well, so like my cheese is going into the bag and oh. Anyways, just put on your headphones if you need to pause the stream in the future and just dive in. There's a guy next to me in his car with obnoxiously loud music. My car always unlocks every time I park. And I'm like, can you imagine someone just randomly opening one of my doors? Yeah, I'm trying to make it ASMR-ish because someone liked the sound of one specific crunch the first time I did a taco video, and I'm like, sure, one night I will go out and do it just for you. So hopefully that person will get around to this. I'm eating my hair. See, there's a trick to this. You need to eat the part that doesn't have food so that the crunch is there. But if you go for the more meaty part, that's when it gets tricky. Where's everyone at? Why is this so dead? Like, there's barely anything happening. All I care is seeing about, all I care about is seeing your beautiful face and hearing your beautiful voice. I appreciate that. So sweet of you. But yeah, this taco was definitely messy. The first ones I got, they held together better. They were better wrapped too. This is the first real meal that I have in the day. I'm telling you, I was lazy. I wasn't even that tired. It was just cold, and I said, you know what? Let me just have a day where I just sit there and do nothing and don't feel bad about it. I hope that the way that I am seeing myself in my viewfinder is the actual quality of my stream, because it is actually moving in real time. What I mean by that is that the motion that I make is exactly the motion that I see in real life. So I'm gonna watch this again and then see how that treats me. See if it worked. Looks good. I am on a diet, so I will enjoy them vicariously through you. I remember you telling me that. Did you dump a bunch of hot sauce on there? I did not. The guy offered, and I said, you know what? I do not need to rip a hole in my gut, especially since I'm doing this on a relatively empty stomach. So I chickened out from that. And honestly, I'm not wild about hot sauce, to tell you the truth. And on top of that, I don't have any antacids with me for my acid reflux. So we didn't need to play around with hot sauce this time around. Alright guys, so that was pretty much it. Hopefully the person who wanted this will see it. I know they will see it. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting because people like the sound of crunch, I guess. So I'm like, okay, let's make a video about it, especially since someone looks forward to it. So what did you get to drink? You know what? I didn't get anything because I always go out with a water bottle. So I don't need to be getting drinks or like sodas or anything. I don't do sodas. The only drinks I do outside of water are occasionally chocolate milk and coconut milk for my protein shakes, and very seldom these days I do smoothies. But outside of that, I drink nothing else. I don't do like orange juice or anything. I think that stuff is overrated. And on top of that, because I know I have little self-control with other snacks, I try to avoid that sugar. And on top of that, occasionally another thing I do is milkshakes, but that is very seldom, like maybe once every season type of deal, unless I'm going on a splurge for the sake of vlogging. But yeah, I'm fine with water, honestly, and it's just so much better. It helps me feel fuller when I drink water before a meal. Whereas if I introduce sugars and all those carbs, it's like I keep wanting to eat more because they're empty carbs. So yeah, that's why I don't do other drinks, and I never craved them. So it's not like I see Pepsi or Coke and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks delicious. Nah. I gave up on soda back in 2009. Yeah, so alright guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.